And the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And that's the way to start this game. Give them 8 on that first offensive snap.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Staying on the ground here with Harvey. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
They send the tight end in motion. Going to the ground again on first. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos take a 6-0 lead right away.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. His first throw is an interception. And into the end zone he goes. A pick 6 for Denver. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Like you say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Broncos drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Chiefs, nothing. Joey Sly.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Gets it through the middle. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
Yellow. Let's go, lady. Yellow.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs 1st down. 1st and 10.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Quarterback of his renowns, okay, not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Yellow. Let's go, Lord.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. He has the 1st over the middle. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10. It's Mahomes. Headed out right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Yellow. Yellow.
Again, Mahomes to throw. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs reach pay dirt for the 1st time this game. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. First play in the drive. Here's Harvey. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
41-yard line.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Now Nick's on third down. Good off caught by his back. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down.
A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
They're going for it. It's Nick's. This finds Franklin. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Pistol now for Mahomes. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Mahomes on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Broncos going nickel here, 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas, when you watch college game to the NFL game, that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. And the deficit stays at 7.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Nix from the gun. Pass brought in by Teteroa McMillan. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Trying for the deep ball. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Chiefs get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Caught quickly on the slant. And he had stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. To the air. Mahomes. On the move. Past the 40. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Taking 21 yards on the play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That is caught, Jalen Royals. And the stuff is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Yellow. Our side.
Pacheco can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
It's going to be second and 3 when we return from our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal.
Yellow, yellow. 180. Our side.
Pacheco again. And he will find the end zone this time. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. Second down, give to Harvey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Captain. Hold on, second. Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got second and 6 coming up.
It's now second and 6.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Completed over the middle. And he Nice tackle with the first down yardage. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running. On the handoff, here's Harvey. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs have the football back just shy of the midfield stripe.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over first and 10.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. And they're going to throw out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Jalen Royals, the intended receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long for him here. They're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Flush shot out to his left. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
Yellow! Mark
Another throw for Mahomes. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too.
That's a pros pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
Harrison Butker for the Chiefs field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Joey Sly set.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Yellow!
Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he manages to find a little traction on that Silks field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Yellow!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the pistol, here comes Pacheco. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Delay of game backs him up, Brock, and on 3rd down, it's once again 10 to go.
43!
They'll throw, 3rd and long. For what would have been a nice game. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Kansas City sends out its punt team. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And that one comes down at the 2 before bouncing into the end zone for a touchback. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. They give up the middle to Harvey. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
And motion the tight end over. Harvey once more. Robbed from the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Giving this to Harvey. He takes this one up to the 41, so that makes a very manageable now 3rd and short.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
It's a 3rd down give to Harvey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Hits his running back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get in the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st and 10 from the 43. It's Harvey straight ahead. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
No run. This is Harvey. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Captain. Hold on, set. Bombers. Push him up.
Man in motion here. 1st and 10. It's Harvey. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He's got a man left. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this 1st and goal.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and goal, Denver.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Hold on, set. Ready.
They'll run here. It's Harvey. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. 2nd and goal coming up.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him 3 yards, and they're just inches away on 3rd down. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Third and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football.
Hold on, set.
Nix trying to sneak it. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Here's Slide to try the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chiefs, 14.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Return starts at the 9. Crashes through a tackle. He's pulling through defenders. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. That's a nice lane there. That's good for 6 yards.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. And really create some indecision now defensively.
Mahomes. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Now, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Escapes out to the left, and he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. And he drives this into the pouring rain. Fields this at the 19.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Harvey. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
There's the fake. Here's Nix. Brought in right side by McMillan. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's good for a Broncos first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
So first down from the 41. I'll run with Harvey. And this hasn't been a common sign out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, a carry by McLaughlin. And now all the way across midfield before he's brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be first down Denver.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Nix, quick out wide, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All set to go now from the 35. From the gun, here's McLaughlin. This is tough running with this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Broncos leading by 7. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. There's another carry for McLaughlin. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. He'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Well, you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. This is McLaughlin. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
On 2nd down, McLaughlin. And that one doesn't get him much, give him maybe a yard. It's third down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Slot man motioned over. Shotgun hands off to Harvey. And he hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. It's a very important field goal for Joey Sly. It's a 38-yard look here. Sly's kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one. It really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
At the 16-yard line.
So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Kansas City.